Yeah, but no, just look at me. Right. I'm now sandwiched between two Yanks. These are my American buddies from... are you a rival podcast to us?
Well,
or are you
I don't think it's a competition, but
yeah,
we do a podcast.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. These are the dudes from the Point Hammered who I had the absolute pleasure of seeing yesterday, meeting for the first time, and getting quite drunk with.
Yeah.
You were very drunk, Sunshine. I didn't think a person could actually get that drunk and still stand, and you just kind of were.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Is this your first time to the UK and your first time playing in the UK?
Yes.
Yes, I'm both.
Yeah.
And what do you think so far?
It's awesome.
Yeah, but it's a lot alike. Yeah, it's the same.
In terms of comp, you don't really have comp in America, do you?
No, not generally.
Just special characters might be it.
Okay. So how was that for you guys in creating your list and choosing the event to come to? What did you have to go through differently process-wise?
I'm restricted by the models I have painted, and I built and painted a bunch of friendly stuff, so I didn't have any comp issues.
Well, the army comp for the demons isn't existent, but I thought under the prior list was fine. I guess for the unit caps, that did affect me. I'd probably just rather have one 40-man Plague Bearer block instead of a 30 and a 10.
Okay.
But during the games, it's been useful to have that second block.
Well,
so it did affect the list that way.
Okay, that was actually my question. How are you actually doing? You Yanks coming over here, stealing our girls. How are you doing in our tournament?
I'm doing pretty good. I had 20-0 versus Orcs and Goblins, 14-6 versus Warriors,
Okay.
and 18-2 versus Chaos Dwarves. I'm on table 3.
Table 3 today.
Playing
Wow.
Vampire Counts, the big night boss. So we'll
Double
see.
Terror Guys?
No Terror Guys. I would like Terror Guys.
I've got Terror Guys just over there, actually. Maybe I should just leave it on the table and see if you notice. Because I'm sure you must be hungover.
He threw up, yeah.
Did you? That is awesome. That's really, really good. What about you, Sunshine?
I'm on table 72. It's not going overly well.
72.
Yeah.
Are you in the special needs room or actually in the main hall?
Still in the big boys room.
Oh, okay. What happened to your games yesterday, then?
First game I took 20-0 off a Lizard Man guy. And then I got beat up by crazy vampire counts. And then I had some shit luck against Dark Elves.
Okay. What do you think, generally, to the standards of the players here in the UK, is part A, and then part B is to the armies in terms of painting and things like that?
Army-wise, I'd say it's just a little bit lower standard. Because in the States, you'll have a handful of really nice armies. And most people fall in the
Painting's
middle,
included in the overall scores.
Yeah.
So you generally, the top players have a little bit better pay than armies, I would say.
Here, at this, or in America?
Overall,
in America.
in the U.S. Overall, though, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The gaming standards
And
exactly the same.
playing the games.
List-wise, though, you don't usually see the list like the Vampire Council list I fought about was just insane to deal with, and you don't generally see that kind of over-the-top stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we play a lot of scenarios.
Yeah.
So that
Scenarios.
kind of affects the list.
Say it again.
Scenarios.
Scenarios. I like that. That's cool. Scenarios.
I'm with him on this one.
Oh, shit. No, that's cool. There aren't any scenarios. Goodness me, I'm so hungover at the moment.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to try and not vomit as well. There aren't any scenarios in this. So, are you saying generally in America you always run scenarios when you're playing the game?
Almost always.
Not usually friendly games, but every tournament. There's never a tournament that would do 6-pitch battles or 5-pitch battles. You'd never see that.
Okay. What about the 6 games? Because there was obviously 3 yesterday, 3 today. Is that something that happens in America?
They're all 5.
All
so
5.
This is our first.
Either
6
3 games or 5 games. Yeah.
So, how do you think you're going to function with your hangovers, drinking last night, and 3 whole games?
I don't know.
Fuck, it can't get much worse.
We got beat down twice. I probably won't enjoy it.
So, why did you choose South Coast to come to? Because there are loads of tournaments around the UK. Why did you choose this one?
Time-wise, it worked out well. Just this time of the year is perfect for it for us. And then, we asked a lot of people, and everybody said you should do South Coast. So.
Seems like it drew a lot of people, so it can meet as many people as it could.
Absolutely, absolutely. How important is Warhammer to you on the grand scheme of things? Or is it just a hobby? Or is it a lifestyle choice?
For this guy.
For the last 8 weeks, it's been a lifestyle. Just painting. That's about it.
Now, you've been nominated, haven't you, for Best Painted Army?
Yeah.
And your I want to say dangly things, but what am I talking? Tentacles is the word I'm looking for. You've got lots of tentacles all over your arm.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
It's like a Cthulhu kind of theme, squid.
Squid face.
Absolutely. And you rolled all of that out with green stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
Well, it was just a couple sessions. First, I do them as I need them, but then I just need to get these done. So actually, during D&D, we played D&D, and I'd roll them out while I was playing. Yeah.
You really
and then there
are
was
a
one
geek.
night where, just popped in a couple movies, just rolled. Now I got a big bag of them. So.
Fair enough. You
Yeah,
can
more
add more
tentacles
tentacles
I
if
ever
you
need,
want.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, last thing, what is one thing that has been awesome for you this weekend, and one thing that is a little bit questionable, maybe in your list that you'd change?
You go first.
Uh,
Well, the awesome part's easy.
The awesome is
just the
people,
people. Yeah, it's been
yeah.
a really awesome time. Everybody's super
thank you
friendly.
very
everybody's
much,
looking
thank
out for
you.
us. Yeah, hanging out. Everybody's been
It's because
great.
you're foreigners, we think you're going to steal something.
Nail
it down.
We have stolen things.
Look, okay.
For my list, the Demon Prince hasn't been great. He's mostly been cowering behind a building and not even really casting that many spells because the Nurgle stuff's so short-ranged. And I don't want to throw more than 3 or 4 at anything. So that I think I need to switch up. But the rest of the list has been real solid.
Awesome. And you, Lover?
I don't know. It's more my playing than the list. That's the problem, I think. Just rolling shit dice is getting to be an issue. But if I could, no,
Do you have some of the new bad dice?
no,
That's why you're rolling shit.
perhaps.
So listen, people out there in Geekland, buy the bad dice if you could, but they're sold out now. What a shame, because if you do, you play better. Dudes, it's been an absolute pleasure. Lovely to meet you, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you literally in a few days in Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.